times ahead for them.
Hey guys, it's your boy Karki. Welcome back to another episode of Dynasty Warriors Origins. So last time we did the Battle of Changban finally, and now we have made our way to Jiangxia, and now we've got to speak to brothers Guan Yu and brother Shangfei. So let's see what's going on. Shangfei first.
To say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain.
Oh.
The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Jiangxia in one piece.
Not just me. Come on.
Of course not. As if the great Changfei of Yan could even be scratched by the likes of them. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason.
Okay.
I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
Fair play, Shangfei. At least you're realising what you can and can't do. Now time for Guan Yu.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again.
No worries, Guan Yu.
Thanks to your valiant efforts, we were able to avoid the enemy as we advanced. Lord Liu Bei, the ruler of Changsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid.
Okay.
But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect.
Yep. Right, time to go speak to Liu Bei. Wonder what this will be the build up to. Obviously, build up to Battle of Chibi is probably the biggest thing, but yeah.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish.
Ooh, you had no other choice.
I suppose that's true. I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say.
Probably.
Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
Yep. It should do. It should. He's a good boy like that. I was going to say a dickhead like that. Oh, there's Lu Su.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means...
Indeed. Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Oh.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
If we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi in Jing.
There we go, the Battle of Chibi.
There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the Yangtze will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes. Yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
A moment, Pang Tong.
Oh, yeah,
I
Pang
wish
Tong.
to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line.
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
We really need your help.
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
Okay, so we've recruited Pang Tong now. We've got very capable strategists in Pang Tong and Zhuge Liang now.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust.
Oh, is it going to be the capture of the
a
arrows?
highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei. Setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan.
Oh, he's going to ask us to go chain the boats together.
Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north. Indeed, we must detect that exact moment. And your power, the power to read the wind, is up to the challenge.
Ah, okay, so I like how they're being a bit more realistic with this now, because back on the other Dynasty Warriors games, it was a case of that Zhuge Liang would apparently use his magic to change the wind's direction. So now it's all about us reading the basically nature.
Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. Lord Zhou Yu is making the necessary preparations. You focus on forecasting the winds.
Okay.
This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
Alrighty then.
They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all in this next battle.
Right, so we've got the straight up battle of Chibi now. Let's go down there, I guess, and let's go do it. There's no fucking about now.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly an honor.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. How'd you done that? Oh, wow. One gay. Big man Gan Ning. Wow, this looks awesome. The bit. I think this is outside of Guandu, the Battle of Guandu. This is probably single-handedly the biggest battle afterwards.
Finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future.
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high. This is a fight we will win.
Nice. Kind of have to win it, to be fair.
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation.
Oh.
They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao.
Oh.
A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure.
Fair. Fair. I'll get that.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it. Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you?
Yes.
I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious.
Oh.
What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
Okay.
Believe it or not, the fact remains that it happened. I wish I had taken the opportunity to question him myself. Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
Will Wu disappear?
Battle of Chibi.
That is the army Cao Cao will use
Let's
to
go.
unite the realm under his rule. It's frightening to behold.
Let's go do it.
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan.
Okay.
And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle
The moment you sense a change in the wind. Has
Okay.
the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
This is going to be a long fight, I reckon. Probably the longest fight we've had all like series. And I've still not done any of the Sun family, any of the South Owls. So this series is still going to be going on for a long time. Okay. The enemy currently has a massive fleet on the river. In terms of numbers alone, our alliance does not stand a chance. However, Lord Shugeliang and I have planned to win. We will use fire to send the enemy running and put an end to Cao Cao's ambition. With an alliance of Wu and Lord Liu Bei's forces, this means both Lord Sun Quan and Lord Liu Bei must be protected. Yes. And do spare a thought for Lord Xiao Yu and myself, as this battle cannot be won without our strategy. The key to our fire attack is the direction of the wind. We must wait until the northern winds turn toward the south. As this battle begins, the enemy assault will be fierce and unyielding. But this plan will not work unless you can stop their advance. Hold your ground. Should you encounter that traitor among them, do not hesitate to consider an opportunity to remedy that concern. Meanwhile, I will pray for the winds to change. I would ask to someone to guard me as I perform them prayer. Turning to prayers like this for success seems unlike you. There must be some greater reason for this, no? That's very astute to you, Lord Lu Su. The reason for this ruse are twofold. First, to serve as a decoy. When an enemy sees the sleeping dragon acting in such an unexpected way on the field, it will draw their attention. They must be confused as to why we chose to stand and fight. This seems like a battle set for us to lose. Now, surely concerned that we are up to something nevertheless, and will send soldiers to hinder me. Secondly, it allows me to send a signal when the fires are to be lit. The prayer area is on higher ground and offers a view of the whole battlefield. Once that altar is ablaze, it will light up the night with its bright flames, making it an unmistakable signal. And that will tell the hidden troops it's time to launch their fire attack.
Do you mind?
As for figuring out the exact timing, that will be your job, Kaki. Kaki, you are ready. You are to read the winds. Then, when the time is right, launch fire arrow high above the battlefield. It will be done.
Fine.
We count on you. The outcome of this battle depends on your sight. Lord Xiao Yu Shigeyang, thank you. And Kaki, you never fail us, do you? With our cunning strategies and brave warriors together, victory is within our grasp. Let us believe in one another and see this fight through. Let us begin. Soon the realm will know of how, against all odds, we turn the tides of fate. Ooh. Yeah, I'm picking Xiao Yun. Oh, hang on a minute, actually. Hang on. Yeah, picking Xiao Yun.
I fight so that honor may carry the day.
Right. Let's see how we get on here.
We've done all that we can.
Oh, this music.
Now, we must support each other and fight.
Look at the winds. You can see the winds. Oh, shit.
This battle is ours for the taking. For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle.
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Defense now.
Right.
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
Okay.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will. No would be honor. I can test my skill. skills against you.
Right, that's one down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on, you, Jim. We got you. Okay. People attacking from the right hand side now as well. We will need to sort out. Mate, I'm trying to cut. There we go.
This is bad. If someone doesn't give here fast, we're done for.
Looking rough. Got this. Looking rough.
Wait, Han Dan got defeated already. Jesus Christ.
The enemy officer.
Right, so
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
Damn. When did they get behind us? This
Wrong
just
way.
became a lot more complicated.
can I duel someone here? No, I don't think I can.
I may not be able to make it through this.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
White fan. His appearance. It must be the sleeping dragon, Sugar Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side.
The enemy officer has been defeated. As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
Strength was not enough.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously? Let's go.
Don't know how these are losing. Okay, that'll be why. I just got that.
Best option right now.
Thank you for your help. I will repay this debt. I will
Ling Promises now got defeated. So I'm covering the left hand side quite a lot.
the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but
Come on.
I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives.
The enemy officer has been defeated. No matter how you slice it.
So what am I going to do with you? Let's get serious.
There's someone that we can duel on that right hand side, and I feel like I'm gonna have to go do that in a minute.
Our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We'll have to endure their assault for now.
The battle was more intense than I anticipated. We continue to fight without complaint.
The enemy officer
has been defeated. That means I must fall back for now.
Right.
Our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now. Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance. This is what I call intense. All fired up. You have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Is that one guy?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Really defected from Ooh.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure. I'll stop him here. The enemy officer.
Right, let's go fight these down here now. I'm gonna have to do something.
Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there. Now we march forward.
Right. The western side's fine.
Cao Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success. You should go now to aid our allies on the other fronts.
So you've come. Sure you. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
Let's go, let's fuck him up.
So, even you're here. This will be a tough fight then.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Almost at our limits. I've got a bad feeling about this. Well done. Keep that spirit up. Let's go.
Pretty sure if we defeat one guy, we're gonna get a boost in morale.
My will cannot be broken so easily.
All my might. You just have to run. No way. I'm gonna lose. Take this. My situation has become hopeless. I hate to admit defeat, and yet everyone is holding up well. But Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. Our chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
Right, let's go do this.
Retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup. Here you go! Let's get serious. Here you go! Turn the tables. Take that!
There we go, Wei Dian's dead. That's a big thing to do here now because he was a dueling thing.
Come to this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The road ahead is thorny, but walk with the shout.
Shang Fei now passed away. Fuck.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going my way today. Maybe next time.
This is tough. The enemy officer
Take me down that
has been defeated.
Let's go. Believe in your commander. Forward.
Oh, nearly. I was just getting there. Mate, this is difficult. Okay, recreate battlefield. Right, this right hand side get overpowered really quickly. If we go to this part here then, if I run, I need to run straight back. There we go, we'll restart it there. Oh, hang on. We'll restart it there. Yeah. From there, right.
Is that Lord Huang guy? I can't believe it.
The enemy
Really
officer
defected from Wu.
has been defeated.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop them here. Now, advance!
How you meant to fight all these and beat them all? Because they're all like really strong. It's ridiculous.
Send the rear guard to bolster our defenses
Right.
there.
Now we march forward.
I'm gonna go fight all these right here then. Hang on.
Show you. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
Oh, right.
Got you.
Are you ready to face me?
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I, Jung-Hu, shall be your adversary.
I'm not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
The enemy has reached the altar wheel. Please eliminate them at once. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, let's go. We got this time.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
The enemy officer
I failed
has
somewhere.
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back. You're here. I am thankful for the help.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
But sometimes you just have to run.
No way. I'm gonna lose? Got this.
He's holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. The chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
Right, that's Shang Fei down.
Let's end this. This is as far as I can. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Come on. Oh.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Shan't waver. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No, that's not down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fuck.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
For now.
Right, let's go fight Wei Jian.
Shall meet in battle again.
Let's go.
This one's for the history books. Here you go.
Tables turn. All my might. Tables turn. Bear witness to my power.
There we go.
Let's end this. Come to this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Got this.
Appears that resistance is futile. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. Let's fall back.
This territory is ours.
Right, let's run back. Right, that's what we can do now. We can go back.
Huang Gai
Okay.
has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Right.
Everything is lining up perfectly.
The wind is now.
All we need is the wind.
Yeah.
The rest is up to you.
Where did I go wrong? Things
Right,
don't
making my
look
way there
so
now.
good.
Go on, Ty CC.
Commander, forward!
Take this. Leave it to me. I trust in my skill. Victory! I shall enter the fray! Let's end it! It's your
Haha. There we go. Hang on.
Not while I still draw breath.
The wind's here. How do I do it?
I won't give up. Not while I still draw
The wind's here. Signal.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
There we go.
The signal.
One guy, yeah. There we go.
Ah, a lovely wind.
To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashes, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people.
Yep. This is awesome, I've done this.
Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology. Its flames on. The roar of ooze. Counterattack!
There we go. Fire attacks always tend to be super OP.
The enemy officers
with the change in the waiting. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste.
So, you would face me in battle, would you? Very well.
You've done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will! Forward march! Take this! We have already won! Charge to the flames! Chase them down!
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
The enemy officer
The winds
has been
really
defeated.
changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuge must be some kind of sorcerer.
One. We've literally turned this tide massively now.
I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster. I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now.
Oh, can't go that way. Holy shit.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly. Yes, I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
We can just avoid the flames. All is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
I think I killed off the big players like how you are on Li Dian, Yu Jin, Shang He, Shang Liao.
Sure, we take the right path forward.
It looks
Looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
The fire attack was very effective.
They'll wait for everyone. I wonder if they're going to do a charge attack.
If we all work together, victory will be ours.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
Oh. Oh, you prick.
I think that should do. We've cut off the fire's path.
This will reduce the damage to our forces. But we should have noticed their plan before they initiated their fire attack.
I may not change the world. At least, I can save the lives of the people around me. And that is enough for me. I would rather keep my eyes on the earth.
There we go, ready to charge. See, I fucking knew they would charge.
Aimlessly attacking will do nothing but drain us. So, we're gonna hang back here.
Sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
This territory is ours.
Beaten in battle.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
We'll wait for everyone to come into the charge. And then we'll charge all together. There's no point going down to that J area to save it, because...
You really had us deceived. And it took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
The battle isn't over yet, Lord Chengpu. It's time for us to finish this.
Wait till everyone's here. Yeah. They've got Guan Yu, Lu Su. We've got someone over there as well. I think that's just like a Liu Bei's wise general. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think those other two over there are coming with us, so let's go. Let's do it.
Let us join forces. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
I want to return to Argon.
Come on! I can handle you, no problem.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you. A chance to rekindle an old relationship. These turbulent times dictate such things.
One of whose strongest officers.
1,000 kills, get in.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I am indeed, Sun Shangjin. I am. Okay, they're going to come up behind us apparently. So, in a fire. Defeat. Okay. Alright, here we go. And then now I'll just press B straight away, and this should get me probably where I need to be in terms of the kills. Guess not. Wow. That was pretty poor. Extreme Musu. Another 100. I don't think I can get you 100. Go down here. There we go, we got it. Oh my god, that was close.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, right, there's that one.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Okay, let's prepare to make our attack. We need to make this decisive. The enemy officer has been defeated. As I thought, the enemy is exhausted. We can win if we fight together. Our fate. Take it. And victory will be ours.
Mate, come on. You didn't get that ultimate Musu off. No, he doesn't. Get in. Oh, I don't know how I did that. I was close still. Here we go. Change character. Let's see if I can kill him with this. There we go. Shenji. See you later.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been
Let us
defeated.
withdraw. We must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
Now, can we can't? Where's something else that is making it so he's still got Cao Cao's large force? Sure, it's not these up here. Could it be? No, that can't be. Okay.
Let's go.
Come on, we got this. Come on, Cao Cao. Time to die, mate. Get in. Get fucked, Cao Cao. Get fucked.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee.
Yeah, you fuck off,
I
mate.
must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Zhuge Liang has already put a new plan into place. We should begin our pursuit as well.
Okay. Ooh. Plus 54 skill points. I don't think we've got anything I can spend it on. And oh my god, that just took me an hour. Oh shit. Battle of Horong Path. Ooh, so this wasn't the ending. Oh, that's awesome. So that we got more to do. Right then, guys. We're going to end this episode here. Next episode is the Battle of Horong Path. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace out. Bye.